teammates in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense in a split backfield. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. At midfield, he's got room. All out of space. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Gators will hustle to the line. Quarterback will keep it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. At the 35, he's loose. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Auburn. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Looking for the time with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Jak gramy sobie to lepiej.
Taking it the other way. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Defense in press coverage. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. Attempt at a return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarter...
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Watch the offensive line here. They are blocking run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Leaves it with the running back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that in the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They made a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Going for the marker on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Turner. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds space on the right. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Auburn to the line in a hurry. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Auburn! The offense cashing it in on that drive. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Marshall. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Offense lining up quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's complete to the right. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Fights off a defender. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass. Spits it out to the back. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they will score! Touchdown, Florida! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Snapdragon Stadium today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Utah. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's taking the shot. Pulls it in on the right. Lots of room to run. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
Yeah, and that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy.
He's going to let it go. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Coaches practice red zone more than ever, especially defensively. You know you're going to give up yards. You know they're going to pile it up like crazy now with spread and with tempo. What a great job the last 2 plays by this defense, stopping the passing attack and getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Into the end zone. He caught it. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Live by the blitz. Get hit with a chunk play on the blitz, too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So I look for this defense to stay aggressive, but maybe give that guy a smidge more attention.
To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Uncorks one to the middle. Pulls it in down the middle. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Auburn lines up quickly. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads it downfield. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Auburn. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the air, it's Avant. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He rifles one deep down the right side. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Wants to throw on first down. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
What a nephew trying to play you.
Yeah, I told him I was outside, so he doesn't even blow about the Papa shit.
Boy, I'm blown about that shit. I just lost one of my league games. I couldn't even lock in on that shit for real. Yeah, that offense, man. Nigga, the defense did what the fuck they supposed to do all game. Yeah, bro. Bro, the defense could not have played a better fucking game. We knew the Christian McCaffrey against. We only had 13 points the whole fucking game. That shit. I just lost my lead by like 40. I don't never lose anything, but I couldn't even pop in on that shit. That shit had no real falling hot to it. Like real shit, bro. play our first one first. I mean, play the new league first. Yeah, play that. All right. You sleeping? Oh, I'm going about 0 at the fourth level. What? What? Oh, hell yeah, bro, I just lost that army nigga, bro. I'm over here blow, bro. Like I couldn't even, on mama, I couldn't even focus, bro. Like I wasn't even playing that shit. Like, what they gonna do at like 40 in the third quarter, bro? Oh, God. Nigga really get low. Like, let's fucking low, bro. Fucking life, bro. That shit got me hot, bro. That shit, the brother, offense, the defense did what the fuck they were supposed to do. Oh God, bro, what the fuck? That shit got me, all that shit got me hot. Bro. That's two times. I mean, that shit crazy, bro. That nigga, it was not Penix's fault, but I don't know what it's like. Them niggas just stacked the box and Michael Penix ain't knew what it. I don't know, man. Them niggas, cause Bijan ain't let Bijan get off. But he still did his thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's not, he didn't have the effect like he usually have because they really was stacking the box. You feel me? That's what they was really doing. Like, nah, nigga, you have to beat us with your arm type shit. That shit got me, bro. God, that shit got me hot. Bro, I shouldn't even, I shouldn't even play that nigga that's not how blowed I was. I should just wait and play that nigga, bro. I had done won 6 games in a row. I needed that damn bell. I lost that shit. I couldn't even lock in. I couldn't even focus, bro. Oh, God. Bro. Next one, you know about to play right now. Nobody is playing for. If you know there's something you want about to join, you know.